Hey moddies, well we're back inside today. Time to go back into the garage and do some upgrades on the car. I've got a package here. Love those packages when they come in with all your new RC stuff. I've been driving the MST for a while now. You've probably seen a lot of it in all my videos, my drifting videos, and it's been pretty good standard directly out the pack, but there is some upgrades that I've needed to do, some of the things that aren't performing to the top level. Now, they do work and it is alright if you're just out having a bash or things like that, but this is going to be a little bit of a pro series and we're going to take you through the upgrades that I've purchased. So here we go. I'm going to upgrade the front steering. The plastic steering gives a little bit too much leeway, so I've got a new aluminium steering arm, or aluminum as some people might say. I've also got the hubs here, or the uprights, which is going to add to the effect. I've got these bulkheads. Now these are not necessary, but I like the bling, so I've got that, and then some of the posts as well, I think, which will help it out, which should be good. So upgrade the steering, probably the most important part in the whole MST, and you're going to probably see the best results from that. So upgrade your steering. I'm also going to change these ball connectors at the top of the car. You will see, if I take this off here, you will see these ball connectors in here, these ones right in here, are actually plastic. So I found that when you get plastic rubbing on plastic, it can be a little bit stiff. So I think by going to metal, it's actually going to make a huge difference to the smoothness of the suspension and the way it pivots on that axis there. So I had to get a couple of these. I've got 8. I think you're going to need more if you want to do the underside as well, but I'm just going to stick to the 2 on the top across all 4 sides. And we'll see how that goes. If I need to buy more, I can buy more. They're only about $6, so not a huge expense. This one here, the aluminium shaft mount, again, probably to do with the smoothness of the running of the car. The main gear runs off this. I don't know if this is going to make a huge difference, but I actually think it's going to be quite blinging. So some of the stuff I bought was for bling, and some of the stuff I bought, like the steering here, is for actual performance. I've also been told that I need to get this belt tensioner, the adjustable belt tensioner here, the one that is standard in the car. If you can see it there, doesn't actually have any adjustment on it, so the belt sits a little bit too close to the motor for me. And a lot of people have had a bit of issues with that running into the motor. The motor gets hot and it can wear the belt. So by having an adjustable one, I should be able to adjust that and make it slightly higher so that we can get a little bit more clearance. I've also got some turnbuckles. So I bought the turnbuckle set so I can change and mix and match any ones that I need to. Some of these ones in here which aren't overly adjustable, or the turnbuckles in here, I found that they seem to be a little bit short. And especially in the front, I've had a bit of chatter and a bit of wobble because they're extended as far as they can go. And that doesn't give it a good connection when it goes, the thread goes into these connectors here. So I've got some of these. I'm really looking forward to them. Actually, probably going to make it more stable. I spent the last competition, I don't know if you saw it, but I did not finish because one of these just fell out and the thread was horrible, and you know, I was driving without a wheel basically. And then lastly, a bit of bling is going to be the spur gear holder here, so I'm going to put that on the outside of the spur gear and we're going to have a bit of bling on there. Probably doesn't do a whole hell of a lot, but it's going to be blinging. Last but not least, you must have a wide CVD. Now I've already upgraded this on mine, but I'll take you through how to install. Get the MST, or the one that I've gone with is the Suzuki wide angle CVDs. Let's put it together. probably haven't shown you guys this yet, but a mate of mine actually picked up a couple of these motors. Someone in Russia has been, it looks like, digitally 3D printing them and sticking them together. Now, I know it's not the correct RB or the 2JZ motor for the particular Nissan that I have, but it is really cool. I like it. I wasn't going to wait the 5 weeks to do it. He was selling it for about $25, so that's what they kind of cost, which are really cool. If you've got a 3D printer, you can probably print them yourself, but I think that's pretty cool, and it gives me something realistic to look at when I open my engine bonnet. You actually got an engine in there now rather than nothing, so I think that's pretty cool. I'll let you have a look at it. Also, hit me up if you want the link for it. Now, upgrading your parts is quite easy. You take off the old parts, insert the new parts, and there you go, you've got your upgraded part. The tough part is to tune the new parts to make sure that you're getting the most out of these parts. But that's the fun part. Let's montage through this, because like I said, you just take the old parts out and put the new parts in. So there you go, moddies, my MST must-haves. All the upgrades are in the description below. If you've got any questions at all, hit me up on the Bookface page, Radio Control, Car Mods. Hit me up on the Facebook page, that link is below as well. And let me know what else you guys have been doing to your cars. It doesn't have to necessarily be the MST. Whatever car you've got, I love to hear what you're doing. Maybe you can trick me, or maybe you can get me something that I don't already know, or upgrade so I can try it and share it with the rest of you guys. Enjoy it, get out and Dory. RC Ninja, signing off. Wow.